10 at the top. So the thing about a cone is as the level changes, because if I, like, let's say the water level's there. I have a similar triangle thing going on, no matter where the height is. What that means is the radius to height ratio is always gonna be 10 to 24. The ratio of the height and radius is always gonna be 10 to 24 because the volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. If I do the derivative of that right now, implicitly I'm gonna have a dv/dt, an r, an h, a dr/dt, and a dh/dt, and that's just crazy. So you always wanna take a formula that has too many variables, you always wanna write it in terms of two variables first. So I'm gonna take this, but cones, you always wanna do this. What is 10 over 24 reduced to?
5 over 12.
Okay. Okay, so r over h equals 5 over 12. Cross multiply, 12r equals 5h. So I'm gonna hold that thought right there, and then I'm gonna read. It says, if water flows into the tank at a rate of 20 cubic feet per minute, what's 20?
For the height. Volume.
It says 20 cubic feet per minute. That's d what?
Oh, that's the rate.
The rate of change of the volume because it's in cubic units. We know that that's the rate of change of volume. And the question is, how fast is the depth of water? Is that R or H?
H.
Yes. Because they're asking me to find dH/dt, I need this formula to just have an H in it. So I'm gonna rewrite it, and I'm gonna substitute something else with an H in it for R. And I'm gonna get that something else from right here. Okay? I want to express R in terms of H. So I'm gonna solve that for R. R equals what?
R equals 5 over 12 H.
Okay, still not a calculator question, so don't multiply anything you don't have to. So that would be 25 over 144 H. That's H squared, but times another H is gonna be H cubed. Yeah. Now I'm ready to do the derivative.
Yes. Wait. 23, okay. Okay, you can resume. Okay, I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
So, did you just move that H to that H? Oh, because you multiplied them together. Okay, I see what you did.
Okay.
Yeah, H squared times H.
And then 2.
Okay, and you could multiply the 3 times 144, but I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna say, okay, all of this is a constant. Whatever it simplifies to, it's the constant. So I'm gonna, when I do my derivative, dv/dt, I'm just gonna leave that there. And then multiply that by the derivative of h cubed. What's the derivative of h cubed?
3H squared.
And I need a dH/dt. So the question said, how fast is the depth of water? So I'm trying to solve for dH/dt. I know that the dv/dt is 20. I also know that the depth of water is 16. Okay, it's a lot of numbers there, but I can simplify that.
Okay, I see.
What do you think?
No, I'm just throwing this out.
What simplifies?
Simplifies the 6 and the 3, right? You could.
That's a 16.
16 on there, I'm sorry. Or you could do 3 over 1 to that 3.
Exactly. 3 over 1, that cancels out. And now,
Yeah, I just want that.
I would have whatever 25 times 16 squared is, times pi on the top, and 144 on the bottom. And then would just multiply by the reciprocal of that. And if you know 16 squared, you could write that, or you could write 16 squared. Did I do something wrong? Why are we whispering? Did I mess up? Sydney, is this what we got?
Yeah. Wait, why is it a reciprocal?
Well,
Or,
yeah. So you can simplify, so this is just to tell you a little bit about that. Yeah, I multiplied, basically I multiplied by 144 because it was being divided, and I divided by that because it was being multiplied.